Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, today's video we're going to do an article from our blog entitled Why Social Media is Not Working for You and What You Can Do to Change It. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we're going to talk about in today's video, there's a little support chat box that you can reach out to our support staff on the bottom right-hand corner of the webpage. So let's go ahead and get started with today's article. So in 2008, it would take a person 7 exposures to you, your brand, and what you have to offer them for them to remember you. Today, in 2023, that number is 500 times. So just think about it. When you go on Instagram, TikTok, and when you scroll through the posts, how many posts do you actually see? And of those you see, how many of them do you remember? And how many of them do you remember not only in the short term, but in the coming days or weeks? Now, the beauty of the internet is that you can expose massive amounts of people to your marketing message in a matter of minutes. Now, I recently did a campaign locally in my local area offline, but we did it on YouTube that had over 5,000 people see my message in minutes. However, when it comes down to converting those people who see your message to interest, many people use social media the same way that companies were using TV in the early days. They build an audience that they can blast out a message to that following. However, in order to reach their income goals, many of these people need to build a following of hundreds of thousands of people or even sometimes millions of followers, which is not possible for the average person. Now, your grandfather, or maybe for some of you, your great-grandfather, just depending on how old you are better apt at building a business on social media than many of you are today. You may understand the technology of social media. However, business in your grandfather's time was about relationships. Because of the changes many social media channels have made to their algorithm, only about 2.5% to 5% of your following will even see your message. So you need to have a massive following for these people to see your post. However, through one-on-one marketing with your social media following, you can build engagement. And the more engagement that you have with your followers, the more of your following will see your post. Many people have forgotten the social part of social media. Have real conversations with your following. Do not pitch them. Find out what issues your following needs and see if they have a need for your product or service before you pitch them. And even if they are not ready to do business with you today, keep building connections through conversation. Some people will do business with you for no other reason than they like you. Through one-on-one marketing with your followers, you can build a $1 million a year business with just 1,000 followers. This is what makes joint ventures so powerful. What is 1,000 times 1,000? It's 1 million. So by using one-on-one marketing and building relationships with 1,000 followers, and setting up joint ventures with just 10% of your followers as joint venture partners, that's $100,000 per month income. 10,000 friends requests equals 1,000 followers equals 100 customers and or joint venture partners who will bring you enough business for you to build a $1 million a year income. 1,000 of your followers who use one-on-one marketing will get you the message spread to 1 million people. The purpose of advertising is to build a large enough following that you can blast out a message to that following. You only need a small percentage of that following to respond to the message in order to reach your income goal. However, to build a following large enough, that's not normal for most people to be able to do on their own. However, just think how much easier it would be to find somebody who is already successful, blast out a message to their following, endorsing you and what you have to offer. Now, like I said, most businesses will never be able to do this. As you can see in the banner in front of you, the greatest predictors of success, only 5% of businesses will ever make $1 million. Yet 5% of businesses use joint ventures by using the following of another business to build your customer base. So I want to invite you to visit 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com for more details on that. Or you can go ahead and click on the banner if you're watching this on our blog, alphalifestyleacademy.com, and you can just click on that for more details on that. But I had a blast recording this video for you today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.